Greetings. Welcome to this guide on Tier 1 combat blessings in RuneScape 3, Leagues 2, Equilibrium. Combat blessings are similar to combat masteries and demonic pacts in old school RuneScape leagues. These were unlocked by completing certain combat league tasks, so maybe this is how combat blessings are unlocked. God tier relics are unlocked at standard relic tiers 3 and 7. Each blessing and god tier relic is aligned to one of three gods: Zamorak, Guthix, or Saradomin. The alignment of chosen blessings influences the alignment of god tier relics. For example, Guthix plus Guthix plus Guthix equals Guthix. Guthix plus Saradomin plus Zamorak equals Guthix, but Zamorak plus Guthix equals Zamorak. You can determine this by assigning a value of 1 to Saradomin, 0 to Guthix, and -1 to Zamorak. If the total is negative, then Zamorak is the dominant god. If the total is positive, then Saradomin is, and if the total is 0, then Guthix is. Unlike areas and relics, combat blessing choices, can be reset. Think respecking from old school RuneScape's demonic packs. Players get one free reset and can earn a limited number of additional resets. This provides some leeway in case of combat blessing regret. Let's get into the blessings. So, with Adrenaline Junkie, maximum adrenaline is increased by half, so you can store up to 150% adrenaline. Adrenaline generation is increased by half, so you can fill up your adrenaline bar to 150% in the league, in the same time that you can fill up the bar to 100% in the main game. With Big Boned, your maximum life points are increased by half. Damage you deal to opponents is increased by 5% of your maximum life points. And with Teragard's Aegis, base ability damage is increased by a quarter of the total armor value of currently worn equipment. This bonus is doubled to 50% while wielding a defender, and tripled to 75% while wielding a shield. Base health regeneration rate of life points regenerated per minute is increased by 2.5% of maximum life points. This bonus is again doubled to 5% while wielding a defender, and tripled to 7.5% while wielding a shield. So now let's analyze the blessings. So Adrenaline Junkie is focused on dealing more DPS. Being able to store additional adrenaline and generate it faster means that you can use ultimate abilities more often. Melee benefits more than other combat styles because most special attacks are for melee. Necromancy benefits the least because it lacks special attacks. Big Boned is a mix of dealing more DPS and increasing survivability. Having almost 10,000 extra maximum life points means that you can sustain that much more damage before needing to heal. Keep in mind that having extra life points is useless against one-shot mechanics. For example, Zuck's one-shot mechanic when failing the pizza phase DPS check. According to RuneScape Wiki, the maximum number of life points you can have without temporary buffs is 18,677. So this relic would boost that to just over 28k. Dealing extra damage based on max life points encourages wearing life point boosting tank armor over power and hybrid armor. At 28k life points, you deal an extra 1.4k damage per hit. Ability cooldown is 3 ticks, so abilities can be used up to about 33 times per minute. In theory, the potential extra DPS is almost 800. In practice, it would be less though. Teragard's Aegis is focused on survivability with some DPS increase. Extra base ability damage from armor value and extra base health regeneration from maximum life points encourages wearing high defense, life point boosting tank armor over power and hybrid armor, especially with a shield. If base ability damage is 1k, then at about 2k total armor value from tier 90 armor, including a shield, base ability damage is increased by 1.5k. By default, life points regenerate at a rate of 1% of maximum life points per minute. At 28k max life points with a shield, an extra 2k life points are regenerated per minute roughly. In conclusion, which blessing you choose depends on your playstyle as well as synergy with areas and relics. There's no one right choice. Veteran PVMers building around combat styles other than necromancy, especially melee, and PvPers may prefer Adrenaline Junkie for the significant extra DPS from using ultimates more often. Novice and intermediate PVMers, as well as skillers, may prefer Teragard's Aegis for faster life point regen. Veteran necromancy-based PVMers, hybriders, and others may prefer Big Boned for the balance of max life point boost and some extra DPS. If you're interested in more content like this, then be sure to let me know by subscribing, leaving a comment, or liking and sharing the video. Hitting the bell icon on the subscribe button helps you to stay up to date with my latest content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.